Paul? Yeah. The complaint and request for injunction? Yeah. hmm I like it when I'm just the only party to the complaint. Yeah. hmm I'm the one that copied and pasted. Yes. Every email address of every civil rights coordinator. Yes. Except for. Yes. The Quilcene and the Brennan School District. Yeah. Now, the defendant provide the information below for each defendant named in the complaint. Yeah. Whether the defendant is an individual. Yes. Civil rights coordinator. So, a government agency. Yeah. Civil rights coordinator. Yes. An organization. Superintendent of schools. Yes. Or a corporation. Mm-hmm. Now, for an individual defendant, include the person's job or title. Yes. Civil rights coordinator of each of the school districts. It is known. Attach additional pages if needed. Yeah. Now, name. Civil rights coordinator, John Doe. Job or title, civil rights coordinator. Yes. Your personal street address, city and county, state and zip code, telephone number, email address. Yes. Defendant number one. Now, I email 600 civil rights coordinators. Each of them has the legal and professional obligation to enforce the civil rights of students. Yes, they do. Now, I went through quite a few of these laws for the individual school district. Yes, you did. And I thought for sure, yes, that as a parent, you had to protect my rights to custody of my sons. Yes. And since I wasn't the one that committed any domestic violence, you had to protect those rights. Now, I'm sitting here saying, defendant number one. Yes. Let's see here. Oh, how many different civil rights coordinators? Well, let's look at the email address that we're going to work through for the next 2 weeks. Yes. Because I can go online. Yes. I can go through the War Crimes Drive 2. Yes. To the War Crimes Drive 1. Yes. And I can get the email address of every civil rights coordinator. Now, I spent the last 8 years, 8 months, yes, emailing. Right. Now, let's look here. Willis C. at the ordingwednet.edu. I'm going to need his name, address, phone number, yes, and his email address. Sherry Cowbrock, Orient, yes, no, eWeb, yes, Orcus, K12WA, yes, he does. Now, I'm going to name them for $750,000, yes, because Jay Lane at the NaSauSchools.org. Yes. You received, yes, federal funding right now, $750,000. Now, I'm going to want all your assets, and then I'm going to want to sue you, yes, for any money that you have for the rest of your life. Yes, because I'm not temperate. I'm not one of these good citizens. I'm not an individual that stereotypes. Now, if you're married, yes, the respondent has the same rights as the petitioner. Yes, it's not the first that goes to court gets whatever they say. Oh, $750,000 question for myself. Yeah, $75,000 question for Zachary. $75,000 question for Bishop. Yeah. On Deacon's birthday in April, it's a $75,000 question for all 600 of you. That's a lot of money.